Hello.
Ewan Clark.
Ewan Clark, yes, Austin's brother, Ewan Clark.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, I'm the executor. I'm taking care of all the sales and the distributing the trust and all that stuff.
Oh.
I'm calling to let you know that Austin did leave a trust.
Oh, for me? For Fiona Wallace?
No,
W-L-L-I-S-C-E?
Well, it affects you. I wanted to make sure that Jerome Sokolov. I wanted to make sure that Jerome Sokolov actually works for you.
Yes, he does. So this is still about the Angus Trust.
Right, because it specifies in the trust that Jerome has to have a job.
Yes, so Jerome does work for me.
Right,
he
good.
does. Now, if it helps you at all, maybe, the checks could be written right to me, and then I could pay him, that.
Well, it's not a terrible idea.
I'm happy to help,
How much should he get?
I pay him $5,000 a week. He's very valuable.
What does he do?
Well, he's my associate. I'm
$5,000 a week. And what do you do?
Oh, well, I'm the creator and inventor of a new modality for mental health.
Ah, and that costs $5,000 a week?
Well, that's what he is meant to get paid.
Right. So $5,000 a week from the trust to you to give to him.
Right. Yeah, just happy to help,
Yeah, no, I'm sure.
Oh, I should ask, have you heard from Austin?
Yes. He's very happy helping Africans.
Uh-huh.
Do you ever see these photographs of celebrities and movie stars, and they go to Africa and they look very concerned?
Right.
I think he's doing a lot of that. I think he's looking very concerned.
Well, I think it's insane.
Thank you. I think it's insane, and it's nice to hear the word used correctly from someone who knows.
A mental health professional.
Yes, insane. Because if you go to Africa and give away all your money and go to Africa, what's going to happen? There's another poor person in Africa, and that's not helping them at all because they've got enough poor people. They don't need another one.
I know. That's why I'm saying I think, a little screw was loose.
Well, it's always been that way in the family. When he was younger, he had a real tendency towards crazy play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. When he was a kid, he had imaginary friends who were actually real.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, he imagined them, but they were real. Like Mrs. Henderson, who lived next door, he would say, "Oh, this is my imaginary friend, Mrs. Henderson."
Oh.
And Mrs. Henderson would be like, "I'm real."
Right. Oh, speaking of the dead.
Yes?
Is Philomena still alive?
I don't know.
Because she was very old when I met her, and I
old.
know she was the other sort of recipient of Austin's generosity.
Yes, and Austin and Philomena had a special relationship.
Uh-huh.
What I mean is, although she was hired as a nanny, Philomena, it kind of devolved into a wet nurse situation.
Oh.
Yes.
Really?
Well, not for me. I didn't get any.
Right. Maybe you're the luckier.
Well, I
for
was,
it.
I get some crackers and cheese.
No, I had to spend time with her because she was important to Austin, and so I had to.
And did you enjoy her company?
Well, no. I mean, she was so dreary, and then, she didn't smell very good.
Thank you for saying that. It's so refreshing to hear the truth, because people lie about old people. To be honest, I don't care for the smell of vitamins and wee-wee.
Yes.
Thank you.
I couldn't agree with you more. It's so funny. I feel like I have more in common with you than I ever did with Austin, and we were, of course, very close.
And I feel that it's been a long time since I talked to a woman who was like a woman.
Oh, are you not married? Or?
I am. Well, you've heard this thing before, I'm sure. This kind of thing. We're having a few problems.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not fair.
She has irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh.
And
well, that's not what you signed up for.
Well, no.
You know,
You know, it's very difficult to summon, you know, carnal urges when these noises are around, you know?
Right. No, you need the music of love, not
Yes.
the music
Not
of
the trumpets
GI
of-
tract.
yes.
Yeah. I wish there was some way I could help you.
You know, I thought, well, the way out of this situation is to have, you know, do it the French way, you know, the French way.
Have a sort of consort on
Yes,
the
yeah,
side.
yeah.
Well, you'll have to escape to New York for a weekend, and then I could introduce you to some lovely women, you know?
Are you in New York?
I mean, right now I'm in Philadelphia, but I have a place in New York. It's a penthouse.
That's the one at the top.
Yes, it is. It's the one that Austin gave to me as a gift, which now I have to pay for.
Yes,
so
that's
it's
right,
Sort of
yeah.
a gift, then sort of a happy burden.
Yeah,
shall we say.
that's Austin a little bit.
You know, I just feel bad for you. I mean, Austin goes off to fulfill his life's dream, and then sticks you with having to
I have
deal
to
with
look after it all.
a stranger baby that you're not even related to. And,
Right.
you know, he didn't really think about his own family, who then has to do all the work for virtually nothing.
Can I ask you a question? Where does charity begin? Charity begins at?
At yourself,
Right.
right?
Charity begins at yourself.
The people that you love.
Yes.
You know,
home.
and-
Charity begins at home.
Oh, yes, that's a saying.
I think it is. I think it's in the Bible.
Charity begins at home. That's
Said
right.
that's what Moses said. He came down and said, God told me where charity begins, and it's at home. So
Really?
everybody go home.
That doesn't sound like one of the 10.
It wasn't one of the 10. It was an extra one, I think, or just there
I
was.
thought it was mostly like don't murder and don't, like the basics. Don't murder, don't steal, don't, you know, I'm jealous, so don't like anyone but me. you
Yeah,
know.
there was that, but there
An
was
apple a
there's-
day.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if that's entirely, you know, strict doctrine.
Right.
I'm not a big churchgoer. I'm not that, you know, I'm not a do-gooder. I like to do good, but I'm
Right.
not a do-gooder. You know, not like
Right.
Austin.
Now, the do-gooders, I think, are phony balonies.
Right? Do-gooders, phony balonies. Do good and keep quiet about it. That's
Right.
me.
Right, that's exactly right. Well, you know what you should do? You should come to New York and don't tell your wife. Do
Okay.
some good and don't talk about it.
Yes.
I think we'd have a lot more fun in person. Hello, Ewan.
Hey. Hey, there you are.
Here I am.
There you are.
No, I thought I should let you know. I'm sorry if it's too late, but I thought I
Fine.
should let you know that, the direct deposits are working out beautifully, so I can pay Jerome. But now, I need to give him a birthday bonus. It's his birthday next week, and it's customary to give a $10,000 bonus check. So I'll need that in addition. I'll let you know about we have many, many bonuses here in the U.S.
Yeah, it's
We
a
have-
very different system, I notice. It's nice to see you, though. You look great.
Oh, thank you. You look very handsome. Next time you come to New York, you have to bring that robe, I think.
Yeah, I could bring it. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, I missed your hand. I can see it, you know. I've missed the other parts of you as well, but I saw your hand there, so.
Oh, yes, well, you know what? The rest of me misses you, too. I have
You know,
to
that
say.
was, it was a fun, I never knew it could be like that with a woman or you know, any human.
You mean just so accepting and willing?
That too.
I've been told that's what I do well.
But also just clean, just clean, and you know there were no rogue noises when I was.
Oh,
it
you know,
was-
you're a wonderful, very skilled lover, I have to say.
Really.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you very much indeed. You know, finally, you know, it's good to be appreciated for something that you do for once in a while. Do you know? Because you try hard and you try different things, selling businesses, stimulating clitorises, whatever it is you have to do.
Yes, but now you just seem a little perturbed. Is something wrong?
Well, you know, it's not just selling off his businesses that, you know, doing all the work of this charitable, you know, turn that Austin's life has taken. But now to actually, apparently, I have to sell off a house which I live in with my flatulent wife and
Oh.
ungrateful children. That has to get sold too. The company that I thought that I worked for, I have to sell that. Everything's getting sold. Nothing. Nothing is going to stay. I will be unemployed. I get one tiny little company that nobody wants. I get that one. Nobody. I get a tiny, and everything else is getting sold, and I get nothing.
Oh, Ewan, that's a blow. Oh, I'm
It's
so
not,
sorry.
and not the kind of blow.
A different blow
Yes.
from our weekend. Can't wait for you to blow through town again. I'm trying to cheer you up.
No, you're
because I'm
cheering. No,
sorry.
it's nice. It was really good. There's nothing like talking about that. It's great.
A little talk about sex.
Yeah,
maybe
talking about
cheers you
sex is
up.
good because it's not as good as doing it. Actually, it is sometimes. Sometimes it's better.
It's less work.
Yeah, you're right. It's better. You're
know?
You're wise. You're a wise woman.
I thank you. Well, you know what? I would like to offer my services to help you. After all, look what I did for Austin.
What? What did you do for Austin?
Oh, you don't know how we met. Through my work is how we met. I was his therapist.
You were dealing with him because he was crazy.
He was really, I basically put him back together. He was completely shattered, and I reassembled him and made him into the man he was, and then, not what
That's
he ended up being.
fantastic.
I'm
That's
not bad. Yes,
that
I'm
is
pretty good.
That's fantastic. I can have him declared insane, and
Oh.
all of this goes away.
Oh, I didn't think that's where you were going.
Of course, that's what I'm.
When all of what goes away? I mean, all of
all
what?
of this dismantling of the trust, all of this giving everything away to people he doesn't know in a country that is frankly untidy. Why not just, we can stop all of this.
But the trusts would stay, the trust for Angus stays, the checks to me for Jerome stay.
Why? Why would it stay? Why does it have to stay if he's crazy? If he's crazy, it doesn't have to stay. If he's crazy, none of what he did.
Right. It's
would-
not easy to get someone declared insane.
You could do it though. You're a medical profession. You could say, when he came to see me, like you said to me, you had to piece him back together.
No, and he did give me the penthouse. That wasn't crazy. That was just that was a generous, thoughtful, logical gift. That's not crazy, so can't use that as an example of, you know what, now I'm uncomfortable. I shouldn't even be talking about this. As his therapist, there's a patient doctor confidentiality that I will have my license revoked.
What if you were to be consulted in a court case environment to give evidence about how crazy a patient was?
Well, I think my fee would be too expensive for you. It's, $25,000 an hour.
Well, how long does it take to say he's crazy? Let's go. Say he's crazy.
He's crazy.
Okay, 2 seconds. What's that, like $200?
Right, then I'm not, but I'm, and you seem drunk now anyway.
I'll
So-
give you $100,000.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, hello.
hi.
Ewan.
You look great.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
I like your necklace.
Oh, isn't it nice?
Yeah,
That was
it's fine.
something that Austin paid for.
Oh, okay.
Back when he was still paying for things.
well, you'll be able to hang on to it because here's the thing: the case has been dropped.
Oh.
Because apparently he's fine. He's not crazy. Apparently.
Right. I know. You know what? I don't want to be dishonest with you because of my sense of ethics and moral compass. I actually, in the deposition, you paid me the $100,000 to be the expert, and so in the deposition, I was the one who let them know that he was perfectly sane and made very sound, financial decisions, especially regarding real estate. So that's why you don't have a case, and so I'm sorry.
Oh well, it is what it is.
You seem surprisingly fine about it. I thought I was going to have to make it up to you in all kinds of odd ways on your next visit to New York.
Well, you're certainly welcome to do that, and I appreciate it. But I asked you to give an opinion, and you gave your opinion.
I did what I was told by you.
You did what you were told, and good for you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm so sorry that you're left with nothing except for a lot of work.
Well, it turns out the one little company I was left with, not that worthless. Apparently, the good people at Google have decided that that the little company I thought was of no use was worth upwards of $250 million.
Oh, wow.
$250 million.
Look at that. Whenever Google's interested, it's always good news.
Yes, it is.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so, you know,
Oh, you
Hakuna
win.
Matata, you know, it all comes around again.
Musical song.
Yeah.
So what is it? It's like some kind of golf club company, or
It's not unlike, your type of job. It's a company called Net Therapy, and it's like what you do, but this one was invented by a real kind of top-notch, cream of the crop, American psycho person.
No, right. Nothing.
You know, a real, A1 lister.
No, I don't think that my mother is the one who perpetrated net therapy. She stole the idea from myself, sold it to Austin for $60 million.
She can't really have stolen it from you because your mother was there first. She's your mother, mother.
No, but it was my idea. But then she was, that idea, why don't I steal it? Because that's the kind of person she is.
Yeah, mother, daughter, chicken, egg, eggs and bacon.
Well, look what happened. Your brother left you something that made a lot of money after all.
Yeah,
and
a
ensures
lot of money.
that Google will never want web therapy. So
yeah. It's a great deal of cash, and I've managed to do some interesting things. My wife, there's this revolutionary procedure available in Switzerland, and it's been a huge success. And her bowel is now medically considered serene, no longer irritated in any way.
Her barrel?
Bowel.
Oh.
Yeah. She doesn't have a barrel anymore either.
Right. Well, that's wonderful news. I have wonderful news too. That
Really?
Jerome is getting a raise of $10,000 a week, and it's retroactive for when he started with me 4 years ago. 3.5 years ago, to be fair.
I'm no judge of these things, but
you've been letting me guide you in the past about
Sure,
what his salary's supposed to be.
My door is always open.
Right.
If you know what I'm saying, my door is.
So my door always has to be open, including the back door. We talked about that.
No, the back door doesn't have to be open.
Okay.
An open mind about having the back door being open, I think, is a start. Why not travel the road less traveled?
Okay, if we keep things the way they are with the regular main entrance being used,
Right.
then Jerome is still at $5,000 a week.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
And if we decided to use Le Porte des Artistes, perhaps it would go up.
All right, I just do some ethical thinking.
Sure,
about,
yeah. Think it through. You think it through. You don't want to do anything you're uncomfortable
Well,
with.
let's see what happens the next time you're in, and
Okay.
if I'm available. And
Next time I'm in.
New York.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'll be there probably a lot now that I have so much money. That's where you go, New York.
And if you want a place to stay, the penthouse is available to you whenever you want.
By penthouse, do you mean?
The top floor apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you'll know I'm looking at you when I
Look at me.
address you.
Yeah. All right. Much like life. Then.